did you think about my intro? This is Tongue Diva. That duck is too cute. That's my grandson's duck. But the reason why I put it on there is that you notice on the back of this toy, there's an on and an off button. And so today I am just filming from the location of healthy eating, and this is the strawberries and banana. I had some strawberries this morning, some banana, and it's afternoon. Wine, cheese, and bread is good too. So I wanted to talk about some tips on how to have that on button on your business. Okay, so I had to turn it off because it was getting on my nerves, right? But Robert Kiyosaki has told us that we want to have our business run like a vending machine. So that vending machine, even though you're at home sleep, is still working. So how do we keep our business working like that vending machine? Here's some tips that we can use. One, you need to write down some information when you're out and about, and say you go to a business conference. You collect someone's business card. Make sure on the back of that card you write down some pertinent information. Just something about that person. She was jovial, she cared about people, she had her own business, something that strikes you that would stand up, right? And so it will help you to remember a fact about the person. Number two, you want to make sure that you set aside time to follow up with the person. I'm sure in network marketing you've heard this over and over and over. The fortune is in the follow-up. The fortune, I'm here to get nitty gritty. Okay, I'm going down home school. The fortune is in the follow-up, guys. Your fortune is in your follow-up. So you got that business card, you got to follow up. You should do it within 24 to 48 hours. This is what I did. Went to a conference, contacted 10 people. While in the car riding home, I got their Facebook information. I had them to click for add friend. I said, would you be so kind to make sure you go on your phone, because I want to send you a special message. I really enjoyed meeting you. So, sure thing, all 10 of those people had that Facebook message checked, add as friend. I went into Messenger. I did a video. Hi, it was great meeting you. It was so awesome and amazing talking about, what was we talking about? We was talking about what was on the back of that card. So you see, my duck, aka my business, is dancing and moving because I followed up. So I don't ever have to turn that button off on that toy, right? So you have to show the initiative, guys. And the way I showed the initiative was did that amazing video, have an awesome day. I didn't make it too business-like. I didn't really even talk about business. I was just saying how nice it was to meet them. And then you write the date down. I have a notebook where I write the date down when I talk to that person, who I met, new Facebook members, okay? And that this is one way you improve your business. So if I don't hear from them on Facebook in a month, then I do it again. I send them another video, okay? And I communicate with them. I may even go on their page and like some things and comment on some things. I get their attention. That is a way of being aggressive, but, without a negative. Okay, so aggressive is negative, assertive is positive. So if you are assertive, that means you are very determined to communicate with them, but you do it in a positive way. Okay? Aggression is negative, always negative with aggression. So you don't want to be aggressive. Aggressive could turn someone off. Meet the person. Say, hey, let's have some coffee. Meet them in a coffee shop. And when you meet them at a neutral location, then you're able to relax and never ever put on your sales pitch. Just talk to the person, get to know them, see what makes them tick. How can you talk about your business if you don't even know who you're talking to? Or you're talking to a person that's like, what's the bottom line? I want to know about the money because I need to make some money. Or are you talking to someone who cares for people and they like, I hate to see people suffering? Or are you talking to someone that's a fun-loving person? Hey, where's the next party? I want to have fun. Or are you talking to a person that's an urchin? I call them an urchin. They read and research everything, so they're not going to make a decision on their business anyway because they got to read and research everything. Know who you're talking to, and that's what having coffee or tea does. Okay. So that way you can learn their likes, their dislikes, and then keep in touch with them. Now remember, people won't remember you if they don't hear from you from time to time. That's why I have that list, new Facebook members. And then I go through those new Facebook members, right? And I go and I contact, say, hey, haven't heard from you a while. Go on their page, see what they've been talking about, like, comment. Then they're going to start paying attention. The next step you can do is Facebook Lives. So remember, as you're looking at their page, you see what their interest is. You see that they like family. You see that they are interested in business. You see everything they post about is business. So then you can do a Facebook Live and you can go on their page and message them and say, hey, I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live around 5 o'clock and it's about how to build your business. And I noticed that you're in business, so there may be something that you like. And you can send that out. And you know, Messenger has a benefit now where it can say send out separately. So you could say this to your 20 new Facebook friends and let them know with your Facebook Live. So then they'll come to your Facebook Live. You see, here's the thing. Most of the time, you got to communicate with people at least 7 times before they make a decision to be in business with you. 7 times, guys. Les Brown, last week we heard some training. And Les Brown said, his mentor told him he wanted to be a disc jockey, and his mentor told him, you're going to have to keep communicating. So he said, I was coachable. I did what I was told. He said, hey, Mr. Wilcox, my name is Les Brown, and I'm here for the disc jockey position. Well, I'm not hiring anybody, Mr. Brown. You can leave. He said, okay, sir. Thank you very much. He went back the next day. Hey, Mr. Wilcox, my name is Les Brown. I'm here to be a disc jockey and blah, blah, blah. He said, didn't you come yesterday? Didn't I tell you not to come back? Yes, sir, but I thought maybe somebody quit and the situation has changed. He said, no, nothing's changing. Don't come back tomorrow. He went right back in there the next day, the third day. Hey, Mr. Wilcox, how you doing? My name is Les Brown. He gave that talk like he had never met the man before. Boy, what is wrong with you? Well, I thought maybe, something had changed. Situation changed, or maybe somebody got promoted and you needed somebody for the position. No, nobody's promoted. No, nobody's got fired. Don't come back here. He goes back there a 5th day. Same thing. He goes back there a 6th day. Boy, what is wrong with you? Didn't I tell you? Well, I thought maybe somebody died or something. No, nobody's died. Go get me some coffee. Yes, sir, Mr. Wilcox. Sure thing. I'm going to go get you some coffee. It took 6 times of him going back, 6 times of saying no to him before he got a response. Okay? So, it's the same thing with us. But we can do it in a more attractive way. The attractive way, like those strawberries, like that banana, and like my glass of wine. You see the little cold part on that wine? It looks so inviting, right? You just want to drink it right now. You're like, where's the cheese? Where's the bread? Right? So that's what you want to do with your customers. You want to with your people that you contacted already. There's something that they liked about you, that they even took the time to give you their business card and talk to you. So remember what that is. Stay on their page, comment on their page, invite them to Facebook Lives when you do them. And next thing you know, one day you'll say, you'll maybe you're doing one of your Facebook Lives and it's about your business itself. Because remember, you never made a pitch to this person. And so it's about your business in itself, right? And then what happens? They pop on your Facebook Live. Because now they like the information that you've given them a couple of times. So now they go, bang, they're going to be in there. They want to see, ooh, what's she talking about? What's she talking about? I want to know. That toy is turned on. It's moving. It's running. And you are not doing anything. It's just going and going and going. So now the person contacts you and they say, I noticed the video on such and such. I'm interested. Can you give me more information? 80 to 90% of the time, you have gained a business customer. Network marketers. So attraction marketing. I learned this in my mastermind group that I'm in. Attraction marketing, guys, it works. You cannot just immediately meet somebody and vomit on them. You got to take an interest in them. They may be in another state on Facebook, so you can take an interest in them another way. I took the time out to ask a lady to talk to. So what do you do? She told me she works nights. She has children. You know, she has a family. Oh, that's nice. Just took interest in her. That's all I did. Now, guess what? She's paying attention to me more. She's liking what I say. She even commented the other day on something I said. I'm not tricking her. I'm just taking a genuine interest in her as a person. You see, people need to be surrounded by people who they know that they like. Because they already have to go to the 9 to 5 guys with the job, with the people they can't stand. So they're not looking for the same old thing. They want something different. And so that is my tip, is the fortune is in the follow-up. And then when you have the follow-up and you make it appetizing when you follow up with them and you just don't jump into your sales pitch, then you have your toy. As Robert Kiyosaki says, you got that vending machine that's running and making money.